Hey, Bayley. Ooh, I wanna know if you'll be my girl. Wrestlemania 34 Basic? Yes, that's right. Wrestlemania 34 Basic Bayley. This is the review. Stay tuned. And as always, we'll be taking a look at the figure in its packaging before we get stuck into it. Of course, it's WrestleMania 34 Basic Series Bayley in this awesome orange attire. I absolutely love this attire. I think it's really cool. Definitely represents the colorful side of Bayley, which we all know and love. And this actually is from her WrestleMania 33 appearance. So this is a WrestleMania 34 Basic Series Bayley representing last year's WrestleMania attire. I hope all that made sense. Anyway, taking a look at the back of the packaging, of course, to see who else is in the series, we have Mojo Rawley, Seth Rollins, Big Show, Dean Ambrose, and AJ Styles. And I gotta say, this is a pretty stacked set. I mean, if you don't usually collect WWE action figures and you're thinking of getting into it, don't want to spend too much, these figures are only going for $15 at my local Kmart. So it's a great way to start, and there's a lot of big names to choose from here. Personally, I only wanted the Bayley figure because I don't really collect a good majority of basic figures. Most of mine are elite, but I made an exception for this one because she has that awesome original basic articulation, which is really just elite articulation. And that's, of course, what I mean by that is the bicep has the swivel, the chest has the articulation, being able to move back and front, side to side. I'll elaborate more on this when I get her up out of the packaging, but yeah, I just think this is a really cool figure. And one thing that I thought was also very weird that is definitely worth noting is that they had the full set on store shelves, and Bayley, AJ Styles, and the Big Show had their original basic articulation. That's right. So what I'm talking about, at least for the male figures here, is they have that bicep swivel. The feet are able to move up and down. And then you've got Mojo Rawley, who has the older style articulation, no bicep swivel. I believe the boots are just as is. They're not able to be moved, only just kind of twisted around. And same for Seth Rollins and Dean Ambrose. But meanwhile, Big Show, AJ Styles, and Bayley all have the original basic articulation, which we don't see anymore. Is it kind of weird? Sure. But maybe this line was created just when the old articulation was phasing out. So this is kind of in the midst of it. I don't know. I just thought that was worth pointing out. Either way, this is the figure here, and we're going to be getting her up out of the packaging right now. Okay, so here she is. Nothing to it but to do it. Let's get this up out of the packaging. No knife. We're just going by the power of these hands today. And here we go. That was a bit of a struggle, but here we go. This is Bayley. WrestleMania 34 Basic. Look at that. Pretty cool. I like the decals on the tights. Wow. Very, very nice. Now, I must say, looking at this figure here, the head scan, she always has this screaming face head scan, which is, it's pretty cool. I'm not going to lie, this definitely does represent her, you know, when it looks like she's coming out from her entrance, making her way to the ring, you know, looking very hyped. I like the detail in the ponytail there, you know, the nice little red headband. What more can you say about it? Oh, also, too, check out, I don't know if you can see it here, but see that, what's it called, that, like, orange eyeshadow, I believe it is? That's pretty awesome. Really complements the orange attire that she has. I don't know if my camera's focusing too well. But either way, hopefully you can see what I'm saying. Yeah, there we go. So, pretty cool. I like that. She must be a New York Knicks fan with all this orange and blue going on. But, yeah, also to break it all up, she's got the black wristbands. And then we can see little hints of gold through the attire there. You know, as you can see on the side there, a bit of gold. There's a lot of gold there. And some gold there. Some gold there. And then even more so, check out the gold boots. How about that? So all in all, I really like the color combination that's going on here. It's a pretty awesome figure, and I only have a very small collection of female wrestling figures, and I thought, you know, especially seeing this in store shelves, that why not add this to the collection. And I'll show you actually the rest of my other collection here, and I'll go more in depth about what I'm talking about when it comes to the articulation. So here we go. We'll take a look. Here is Charlotte Flair. As you can see, she's got the same thing. See what I'm talking about? This chest articulation here. I believe Bayley has it as well too. Yeah, see? And also bicep swivel there, and the feet able to move up and down and fully around. So that's what original basic female figures were like. Hopefully Charlotte will stand too, so we can move on to another figure which represents the newer wave of basic figures, and that is of course this here. This is Dana Brooke, and as you can tell, the bicep swivel completely gone, the chest movement no more. All we have now is just basically twisting at the torso there. And these figures are actually really weird too when it comes to like the elbow joints. I mean, yeah, it's no longer really clear. It's kind of like, look, you can even do something weird like this. Like, look, it's like she's broken her arm or elbow even. It's really weird. But nonetheless, I got this figure because I got an awesome Money in the Bank briefcase as a chase accessory, which I do not have, and I could not pass that up, so I had to get this. And all in all, I'm not too mad at it. The legs still able to have that kind of full range of motion, so that's still there. That's alright. But when it comes to the boots, they do not move up and down. There is no hinge there whatsoever. My camera is not having the best day when it comes to focusing right about now. But hopefully you can see what I'm saying. Yeah, so see there? It's just basically one straight boot there. You can't really move it up and down. All you can do is just twist it around like so. So yeah, I mean, it's not a huge deal, but apparently these cutbacks are because Mattel are wanting to put more focus into their Epic Moments line, which we've only seen a few sets been released of thus far, and that was because that Epic Moments line is the new birth of figures from the Defining Moments line, which is now it's gone under. So Epic Moments takes over Defining Moments. Anyway, this is a lot of nerdy figure talk right about now. But as you can see here, these are the 3 female figures that I have. What do you think? Pretty cool, huh? I like how they're all really like different colors. So, you know, makes them stand out. So we'll put these two to the back here now that we've seen them. Oh, I know Dana Brooke is going to stand easily, but Charlotte might be a whole nother problem. Can she stand? Yes, perfect, awesome. So here we go. The figure which we're taking a look at today, Bayley. I gotta say, it's a pretty cool figure. I'm not going to rate it too highly though, because as you can see here on the chest, it's kind of like, it's kind of the bra part, I guess if you want to call it, is has been painted over, so it's got this this weird look to it. And I'll see if I can show you the front of the packaging here. Just place Bayley there. The front of the packaging here shows Bayley, and it's kind of low cut, you know, you can see that there, but then on the figure it's really out of whack. Like, it looks like a high cut top. Yeah, so not completely accurate, but whatever. I mean, it doesn't take away from the figure. It's something I noticed. But all in all, really happy to have this figure. And finally, it's time to give this girl a rating, and I'm gonna give her a solid 7.5. Ta-da! Yes, that's right, 7.5 for Bayley. Very bright attire. I like the matching eyeshadow. I like the surprised face. Although I think that's the majority of most of her figures have the similar type of head scan like this, so it would be nice to see something different. Personally, I think the very best Bayley figure is the NXT Elite line of her NXT debut. That was probably the best one. I'll put a picture up on screen so you can see, and I'll let you be the judge. But, you know, I've never seen that figure in stores here in Australia, so I'm not too mad that I have this figure as a replacement either. Well, I have this figure of her as opposed to that one. I mean, they're both really cool. Can't deny it. Very awesome detail on this figure. And like I said, for $15, it's an absolute win for me. So yeah, that's Bayley there. Hope you guys have enjoyed the review. If you want to check out some more of my reviews, I've actually done a review of course, this girl right here, Dana Brooke. So I'd totally appreciate if you could check that out. Any likes, comments are more than appreciated. You have no idea what it means to me when I have a notification that lets me know I got a comment or a like. Well, I don't get notifications, I believe, on likes, or do I? I don't know. Anyway, look, I'm rambling. Thank you very much for joining me, and stick around for the next review, which is sure to come very soon. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.